The Watershed Sustainability Resource Centre operates from a busy shopfront on King Street in Newtown. It was originally set up with Stormwater Trust funding in October 2002 and is a unique form of place-based education. The Watershed is now funded through a joint partnership between the City of Sydney and Marrickville councils and is a really innovative local government approach to sustainability education.
This project has been funded through the Department of Environment and Climate Change Local Council Partnership Showcase program, and it's been a really exciting project to work on, both in terms of the outcomes that we've generated and the processes that we've been through to generate those outcomes. And I think it's going to be a great tool in terms of generating some structural change in our own organisations.
The Watershed operates a suite of programs from the shopfront, including an advisory service, a business engagement program for local businesses to assist them in implementing sustainability practice, a volunteer project, a community education and outreach program, and of course the Urban Sustainability Workshop Series. The Urban Sustainability Workshop Series is designed to empower and encourage people to take action for sustainability in their daily lives, and the content for the workshops has evolved over several years. Now topics include worm farming, composting, natural cleaning and home detox, eco-choices for sustainable living, grey water and rainwater recycling, and content is evolving all of the time.
We've forged some really strong partnerships during the project, particularly through our project reference group who've guided the whole project, and I'd like to thank everybody who's been involved in that process. Our aim was to look at behavioural change over time and also to develop some transferable evaluation tools that we could share with other educators and other organisations. The current incarnation of the workshop series is basically the synthesis of a whole range of programs going back to the earthworks programs in the mid to late 1990s, through the waste board era, waste not, want not, and then the variety of council and watershed workshop programs, which we've synthesised and rebadged under that banner of the Urban Sustainability Workshop Series.
The workshop series has been really positively received by the community and by council, and we seek to deliver workshop content in a really informal and participatory learning environment. Many of the workshops are facilitated by volunteer educators, and often people come to the workshop to develop their professional skills during changes of employment, and many go on to be accredited by the Watershed and seek professional employment in the environmental education sector. The workshops at the Watershed are designed to meet emerging community needs and are evaluated quite consistently so that we can make sure that the content that we're presenting and the new and emerging workshops are meeting that community need. Workshops in the series are held at the Watershed and the Rosebery Community Centre, as well as a number of other venues throughout the Marrickville and City of Sydney local government areas. The Watershed services the needs of over 3,000 visitors to the shopfront every year, and often people come in to ask questions on a range of different issues, including how to set up and maintain compost bins and worm farms, how to become more efficient in their water and energy use in the home, or perhaps how they could make changes in their office or daily life. Sometimes we can answer the questions and the staff are on hand to engage with community members, or sometimes people will research the answers themselves in our reference library.
So for many years we've been really conscious of the need for ongoing evaluation, and I think we've done that quite well, but they've mainly been post-workshop evaluations carried out by participants, and we realised that we needed to look at them in more depth over time. We wanted to be clear about what's worked and what hasn't worked to give us a solid framework to use to move forward in the planning and development and implementation of future workshop series.
The Watershed has a long tradition of volunteer engagement, and volunteers come to us from a range of different backgrounds, including students, graduates, professionals, retirees, and work together with staff from the Watershed on all of the different core programs that are here. Volunteers are an integral part of how we work with the community and how we deliver our core projects. Through volunteering at the Watershed, individuals have the capacity to make a really significant contribution to the organisation. The financial benefits of having so many people work on projects is really important, and many of the people who volunteer at the Watershed go on to secure full-time employment in the environmental education field.
The workshop series has continued to evolve largely in response to the feedback of workshop participants themselves. They've told us what they want to learn about and about the content and the topics that need to be offered. from a professional development perspective, as educators, we wanted to be able to monitor our own practice and look at our methodologies and philosophies and processes, and we also wanted to ensure that there was evidence there to prove that what we were doing actually does work.